On the Capitol Watch now, a bill aimed at increasing penalties for drug-related offenses passed the Idaho House of Representatives. Our Adrielle Tackett joins us now. Adrielle, you looked at the details of the bill.
That's right, Hunter. House Bill 7, which amends the state's uniform controlled substances laws, now heads to the Senate. Proponents say the measures strengthen public safety, but opponents are raising concerns about fairness and enforcement.
Mr. Speaker, help keep this state great by keeping marijuana out.
House Bill 7 would amend the existing law that penalizes an offender for possession of 3 ounces or less of marijuana. The bill, which passed the House Tuesday by a vote of 54-14, adds a mandatory minimum fine for first-time adult offenders.
It's a $300 fine, a minimum. A judge can still do whatever he wants to do with jail time up to $1,000. Judge still has the discretion to do as he pleases. The police officer who pulls somebody over has the discretion to give the ticket or not.
Republican Representative Bruce Skog sponsored the bill, with many other legislators voicing their support.
I am pleased that it passed. Talking with law enforcement, they are in favor of this because it's just one more deterrent to stop the possible influx of the drug traffickers.
Representative Charlie Shepard pointed to problems seen elsewhere as a reason for Idaho to make the change.
In this state, drug usage is not very popular. I've seen the problems that our neighboring states have gone through, and I just am not interested in that coming to Idaho.
Representatives opposing the measure argue it could unfairly impact certain groups.
This kind of minimum fine may not be appropriate if an individual is getting treatment, spending thousands of dollars on treatment, and already paying all the court costs and associated expenses with the conviction.
They argue the state is strict enough already.
Idaho is already tough, strong, and vigorous in fighting marijuana and drugs. So I don't think that we need to add to the penalties that are already being enforced by our judges.
If this bill becomes law, it isn't expected to cost the state any additional funds, but it will mean minimal increases for the district court fund and general fund. House Bill 7 will now move on to the Senate, where it will be heard by a committee for consideration, Hunter.
Yeah, interesting. Some are decriminalizing it. We're seeing this ramp up. So thank you, Adrielle. We look forward to seeing what happens.